Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha. Today I'm going to revisit yet another beautiful palette. This time I'm going to revisit the I Heart Makeup / I Heart Revolution Mint Chocolate palette. Now this one is not one that I grab for that often, and I really wanted to do something different in this short series with you. I want to choose palettes that I don't necessarily grab for on a daily or weekly basis, and it's because I'm not a great fan of green eyeshadow, but I have been loving over the last few weeks, month or so, yellow eyeshadow. I absolutely love it, and so many palettes at the moment have it in their colourway, so I thought I would choose this one to remind me how fantastic the palette is, and not only that, I can incorporate the yellow eyeshadow that I'm loving at the moment with a little bit of something that is definitely out of my comfort zone, and I'm really thrilled with the look. Also, I'm going to share with you how I created that yellow flick as well, using a brand new product that I've got 3 of them now, and I really want to share them in a video with you because I think this glitter eyeliner craze is everywhere at the moment. Every single brand, drugstore seems to have their own. So I'm going to share with you today how I created my yellow glitter flick, what product I used, how I did it, and all of that. So I'll just show you around the palette first of all. So of course this is from I Heart. It says makeup on the back, but it's actually changed to I Heart Revolution recently. And of course it is the mint chocolate palette. As always, it has the chocolate bar packaging, and on the back it has the sticker, and you can see it's absolutely filthy, even though I don't use it that often. It has actually been used quite a bit, I must say, but I don't generally go for the green in here, and I suppose that's really what I wanted to do. So inside you can see that I've used that yellow shade quite a bit, and that shade as well, but the green is this one here that I've used today. I just love the colourway in here, even though it's got shades in here that I don't typically use. There are shades in here that I love. I particularly love this shade there, which is a beautiful pink mauve transitional shade. But yeah, absolutely love it. What I'm going to do is just swatch the shades that I used, and then I will go through them for you. So I'm just going to swatch those now. I mean, that yellow is just beautiful. It is like sunshine. Okay, so these are the 4 shades that I used to create this look. So the first one is the matte transitional shade, that is Tea. Then I deepened up the outer V with the shade Secret. Now usually I would have gone with Awaken, which is this shade under here, but what I didn't want to do is go too deep, so I went with that one. Then I went in with that beautiful yellow shimmer shade. In fact, actually I went in with the green first of all, which is called Rivals. So that's Rivals, and then I went in with the yellow shimmer over the top, which is called Disturbance. So I'll just pick them out in the palette. So this is the transitional shade Tea. This is then the shade that I deepened up the crease with. Then I went in with this green and then this yellow. So those are the 4 shades. So if you have this palette, they will be listed down below as well for you. Now getting into the actual look. So this is the brush that I'm going to use. As always, it's my Primark Eye Contour brush from the PS range, and I'm going in with the shade Tea, as I mentioned, to start with. Beautiful shade. I actually didn't think it was going to work, but it does work. It works perfectly. I'll just give you a close-up of the look. Just stunning. Love it. Okay. So of course I've primed my eye with the Revolution Pro Eye Elements in Core, and I'm just going to let the brush do all the work. This is why I like these eye contour brushes. They fit into my crease so well. So as always, I'm going to take it up quite high. Now, I must admit, when I first put this on, because it's like a pink mauve neutral shade, I thought, is that going to work with the green? Because I knew I wanted to do green and yellow today. So that's the first shade down, T. Then of course I deepened it up with the shade Secret, which is that one there. So I'm just going to start blending that into the outer V and the crease, but as always I don't want to take it too far in. Okay, so I think that is okay and matches the other side. It's always a little bit difficult when you're doing one eye at a time. Okay, then what I did was I went in with the shade Rivals, which is that beautiful green shade there. I must admit, when I look at it and you swatch it, it's like a duochrome, because yes, it is green, but it also already has some yellow in it as well. So love that. So I'm just going to apply that to the eye. I don't want to go all the way in as always, and I'm really only keeping, I suppose, to the middle part of the eye. I'm just going to go in now with a brush, making sure that I've got the right one. Yeah, it's just a flat eye brush that I picked up from Wilko, and I'm just going to pack that colour on now. And I find it better with a brush just to go around the lid as well. In the crease, just to make sure that it's totally covered. So there's that green applied there. I'm actually just going to get one of my Primark PS Pro wipes, just so that I can clean my finger, because I don't want the, even though I'm putting the yellow over the green, I don't want there to be too much green in it. So I'm now going to go in with the shade Disturbance, which is this shade here, the yellow, and I'm just going to then pop it into the middle. I'm not going to go all the way over. I don't want to cover all of the green, I just want it to be more of a spotlight, I suppose, in the middle. And that yellow is just so rich. Now I swapped over to my, it is again a Primark brush. It's the PS Pro Shading Eye Brush. I'm getting more of that yellow shade, and I'm just going to fill in the part that I can't actually get to with the yellow shade. I don't want too much depth in the inner corner, and then I'm going all the way round with that yellow. Like that. I'm going back to my original Primark brush, and I'm going in with the shade Secret again, which was that red toned brown, and I'm just going to run that all the way along the bottom lash line and then blend that into the outer corner. Like that. I'm then getting tea on the brush just to blend that out. And I'm just getting my pencil brush again. Like that. I'm actually just going to put a little bit more yellow on the inner corner. Lovely. Okay, then what I did was I lined my eye with, as always, the Revolution HD Smoky eyeliner. This is waterproof and it's black. Like that. And then what I did was I then used this, and it's from Rimmel and it's called the Wonder Swipe. It's a 2-in-1 liner to shadow and it's just amazing. So it looks like this. I've got 3 of these. You can get all different colours. I think there's 5, including a pink, I think there's a gold, a champagne, and more of a copper colour, I think, and then this one, which I thought would work beautifully with this look. So it's got glitter in it, so it looks like this. I think they retail for £6.99. At the moment in Superdrug, when I purchased mine, they had them on the 3 for 2 offer. So it looks like that, and then when it hits the light as well, it's got glitter in it. So what I did, I went all the way along. So I started here, and then what I did was I went over the yellow, and then I carried on here like that, so all the way along the lash line, and then I created a flick. And I must admit that with black eyeliner, I do find sometimes that black can be a little bit dry, so it drags the eye, and if you're like me and you have a little bit of a hooded eye, it's difficult to get that flick. The consistency of this is quite wet, so you don't have that drag, and I found it so easy to actually apply the flick on this side. So I'm going to attempt it on this side now. As always, I'm aiming for my the tail of my eyebrow. Like that. And then I thickened it up here. Just going to get a little bit more on. I don't want it to be too thick. That's better. Just going to pop it along. I've hit my eyelash. That will then dry down, and on this eye it's actually been on quite a while. It's now totally dry, and I just absolutely love the effect of it. I hope you can see it because it's something different. I just love it. Okay, so that's that done. Now all I need to do is apply the mascara, and as always it's the Primark PS Amplif-eyed mascara in black. So I'm just going to apply that. Oops. And that is the eye look totally complete. So it's, I just absolutely love it. It looks really, really vibrant, bright. It's got that yellow tone, which I'm absolutely loving at the moment. And of course, it's using and revisiting the I Heart Makeup stroke I Heart Revolution Mint Chocolate Palette. Again, I'll just show you inside. Beautiful. It's not a palette that's actually talked about very often, but yeah, I was really, really thrilled to actually revisit that. And yeah, I'd really love your thoughts on the palette. I would also love your thoughts on the new Rimmel, I would just repeat it, Wonder Swipe 2-in-1 liner to shadow eyeliner. Absolutely love that colour, beautiful, and it works perfectly with this eye look. Also, if you're interested in what I've got on my lips, I'm wearing a NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London today. No glitz, because I thought I've got enough on the eye. So yeah, I'd love your thoughts on the eye look, the lip, the liner, the palette. Yeah, I'm possibly only going to do one more in the series, so if you have got any thoughts about other palettes, do list them down below. And of course, if you have just stumbled across my channel, I would absolutely love it if you subscribe to watch further videos. But until tomorrow, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.